Hello, welcome to another tier making video. And as you can see right in front of you is a bunch of well organised animatronics. The reason I say well organised is that when I went onto this to do the tier maker, all of these animatronics were out of order, and I can show you a picture right now, but you can see that this is definitely not right. It's not Five Nights at Mangle's, is it? Because she was at the front. But it doesn't matter, I spent a bit of time organising this, I'll be recording it now. And I did mention this in my first tier maker video, which was my Doctor Who one. And sorry if my voice is feeling a bit, well, not my voice, sort of. I just had dinner, and I hope I've organised this in the correct order. But we're going to be organising these animatronics on what I think of them. And here are the 5 tiers. My favourite animatronics, pretty good, alright I suppose, do not like, and hate so much. And then again, if I get if I get distractions again, then I'm gonna cut it out. Okay, all distractions should be out of the way, and now we're gonna start ranking. Yes, let's start ranking them. I will edit this a bit. I'll edit all the distractions that have happened out. And then try it again. Oh, I don't know. Let's just go. Let's go. I can't talk. So we got Freddy Fazbear for a start. Now, since you can see down here there's a lot of animatronics. I'm not going to spend too much time deciding what they are. Freddy is going to go pretty good. I'm not going to say he's the best because no one likes it when he jump scares when the power's out. Yeah. Okay, Bonnie. Bonnie, I don't know. I'm going to go for Bonnie. No one really likes it in FNAF 1 where Bonnie comes into the front door and stuff. So pretty decent. Okay, Chica is probably one of the most active in Five Nights at Freddy's 1, especially with the fact that if you go to the doors, well, if you try and shut the door and keep Chica out, she either disables the lights or disables the doors, and no one likes that, and eventually it leads into their death. So she's gonna go pretty good. Foxy always leaves me alone, and this is one of the most liked characters of Five Nights at Freddy's, so he's going into my favourite animatronics. Golden Freddy, barely anyone sees him. I did the trick in FNAF 1 where if you go into the custom night and change it to 1987, you get the jump scare. I did that before, and my cousin literally thought within the 8 years that I've known FNAF I didn't know this. So it's going to go in pretty good. He's going to go pretty good. Okay, Withered Freddy. Freddy? He doesn't attack me often in FNAF 2. And by the way, I'm only doing FNAF 1, 2 and 3 for gameplay footage. The others, I'll just depend on looks and the lore that people have been discussing. Yeah, I think that's a good place to put him for alright, I suppose. He's going to go in there. Okay, with a Bonnie, no. With a Bonnie is going to go into Do Not Like, especially since my friend Luca lost so much progress. Sorry. He lost so much progress to this purple bunny without a face. And I played FNAF 2, and one of the nights, it was either night 3 or night 4, I could not beat, because Bonnie would just be there all the time. So then I activated all the cheats, which I was given for free, and I still lost. So he's going to go in Do Not Like. With a Chica, same thing happens with a Bonnie, but that happens to me. I don't think Luca's been jump scared by with a Chica. Foxy. alright, I suppose. He's not going to go into my favourites because he's kind of a pain in the bum in FNAF 2. Especially since I have to keep flashing the lights at him. I kind of want to put him in pretty good because my flashing light trick always works. And I've only been jump scared by him if Balloon Boy appears and steals my batteries and yeah. But he's going to go in alright, I suppose. Alright, next we have Withered Golden Freddy. I don't hate him. I don't really like him either. He's just going to go in alright. I never encountered him in FNAF 2. Toy Freddy, I don't know if he has enough significance to go into alright, I suppose, because he doesn't come off stage, but he just really doesn't do anything there, and when I'm playing FNAF 2 and seeing him, he rarely even moves, and it just I feel like it's a waste of my time if I just stare at him, because he's going to do absolutely nothing. So I'm going to put him in Do Not Like. Toy Bonnie, I don't like you. I'm just going to put you in there. You're kind of a pain in the bum in FNAF 2 as well. Toy Chica, rarely even attacks me. This is also one of the animatronics that people actually have been jump scared. Well, when people play FNAF 2, their first jump scare was mostly Toy Chica. So she's not going to go into my favourites, but she's not going to go into the bad parts as well, because she was fairly decent to me in FNAF 2, so she's going to go in pretty good. Mangle always oh no! Oh, thank goodness it didn't reorganize. If that organized back into the thing, back into what it originally looked like, I would have been furious. But anyways, carry on. Mangle always leaves me alone in FNAF 2, and so does the Phantom version of her in FNAF 3, and I think she should just go in my favourite animatronics. Balloon Boy, yeah, no question. Yep, you as well. Puppet, I want to put him in the hate so much because you always have to use the music box to wind up to keep him inside the box to prevent him from coming out and jump scaring you. He's the one everyone's most cautious of in FNAF 2. I'm just going to put you in Do Not Like. I think that's fair enough. Springtrap, the only animatronic you have to worry about in FNAF 3. Hasn't jump scared me a lot in FNAF 3. But I don't... And Springtrap has been... Well, the purple guy is inside Springtrap and no one likes the purple guy. So Springtrap sort of inherits those feelings, like the angry, violent feelings. I'm just going to put him in Do Not Like. Phantom Freddy is gonna... I just don't know. I don't know. I'm just going to put you in alright, I suppose. I think I should just put all of the Balloon Boys in hate so much because they're the ones that get me the most. Especially you. I lost Night 4 on FNAF 2 because you stole my batteries just to play your Pokemon or whatever. Phantom Chica. I hope I'm not too loud. I said that pretty loud. They're going to go in alright. The Phantom Puppet... I've only ever seen 2 people encounter the Withered Puppet. I give up on English. So, I've only ever seen 2 people encounter Phantom Puppet and sort of, yeah. That was Markiplier and Jacksepticeye. I haven't seen everyone else be jump scared. So... I'm just going to put him in alright, I suppose. He didn't really bug me in FNAF 3. Neither did Phantom Mangle, so I'm just going to probably put her in my favourites. Not much lore developed about this, and lore is what usually makes the people like and hate the characters. So yeah. Phantom Foxy, I wasn't expecting to get jump scared by him in FNAF 3, but surprisingly I got jump scared by him in FNAF 3. But he didn't do that much. He's actually the only Phantom animatronic that I've been jump scared by that hasn't had me instantly die to Springtrap, so he's going to go in pretty good. Okay, now that's all the animatronics that I've encountered in the games, let's move on to the looks and the lore. Lore is the backstory, and you know. Withered Freddy... No... Oh my gosh. Nightmare Freddy... Depending on gameplay, from what I've seen, people keep looking back to prevent his little Freddys, to prevent him from being jump scared by. Yeah, just go in. I do not like... Nightmare Bonnie, I'm just gonna put you in do not like because of what I've seen. You've jump scared most of the YouTubers from what I've seen on YouTube. But you were fair to Jacksepticeye, because in his first night you jump scared him at the exact moment 6 AM appeared. But still, no. Okay, so in school, okay, this is about Nightmare Chica. In school, whenever it was like break time or lunchtime, I used to go in the computer room and try and play an unblocked version of Five Nights at Freddy's. But because I have my Switch now and bought the bundle for the first 5 games, I can play it normally now. I tried playing FNAF 4, it did work, but with it, there was a setting where Nightmare Chica jump scared you every time it turned 3 AM, and in my opinion, I think Nightmare Chica looks the scariest out of these 3, so I'm just gonna put her in not so much hate. I'm just gonna put them in do not like, but I'd rather, out of these 3 nightmares, I'd put Chica at the bottom. Nightmare Foxy doesn't bug us that much. He really doesn't bother us, so I'm just gonna put him in alright. Okay, Nightmare Fredbear, I don't like him. He is everyone hates it when he's the only animatronic in Night 5 that can most... I can't speak. In Night 5, in Five Nights at Freddy's 4, Nightmare Fredbear, this guy, is the only one available on that night, and people have raged because of this bear scaring them. So I'm just going to put them in hate so much, but I technically don't hate them. Nightmare, pretty much the same as this, except he's more of a ghost, because I think if I put him down on the white, you can see he phases through, doesn't he? Not as bad as Fredbear, so I'm just going to put him in that. That's what I can think of. Plus Trap, he's going to go in alright, I suppose, because if you play his mini game and you beat it, you get skipped 2 hours of night of the next night you go into. But if you lose, you either get jump scared by him or nothing happens. Now, these next 5, you can see the next 5, not the digital crocodile guy, whatever his name was, I think it was Old Man Consequences. These 5, these were just for the Halloween edition for Five Nights at Freddy's 4. So, we've got Jacko Bonnie. Isn't that bad? I'm just going to put him in alright, I suppose. My dog is barking so loudly, and it's distracting me. Withered Chica. No. Oh my goodness! Why do I keep saying withered? Oh my gosh. Jacko Chica. Gonna go in I'm just gonna put them in the same mechanics. Different looks a bit more scary than Nightmare Chica, so I'm just going to put them in do not like. Nightmare Mangle, I'm going to be honest with this one, because the only mangles I've put have both been in my favourites. pretty much has the same jump scare mechanic as Nightmare Foxes, so I'm just going to put them in alright, I suppose. Nightmare Puppet, or the Night Marionette. He, like the Halloween edition and everything else, he has the same feature as Nightmare, and that's just what's going to happen. Nightmare Balloon Boy's jump scare is more scary than Plush Trap, because Plush Trap and Nightmare Balloon Boy both have the same mechanic, but I think that Balloon Boy, he's a bit more mean. So I'm just going to put him in Do Not Like, because I would put him in Hate So Much, but because in the Halloween edition, you can skip a few hours of the night, I think he just deserves to be in there. Old Man Consequences. You don't have much significance. Well, I mean, you're definitely involved with the law for some reason, but I'm just gonna put you in alright, I suppose. Who the heck are you? Is this like a baby endoskeleton? You look a bit, I don't know. I think you're just going to have to go in alright. Candy Cadet doesn't jump scare you, but he's pretty much a scammer, because every time, well, I think it's worked once, but every time you go to buy a piece of candy from him in FNAF 6, he says, "Come back to Candy Cadet, and maybe I will tell you a story." And every time you do that, every time someone's come back to him, he's not even told the story. So I'm just going to put him in... No, he doesn't jump scare. He's going to go into alright, I suppose. This is... Alright, I suppose, and Do Not Like both have the same amount of animatronics, but that will definitely change. Circus Baby doesn't jump scare you, but everyone's not really feeling comfortable with what she does in Five Nights at Freddy's sister location. I'm just gonna put them in Do Not Like. Blora, I don't like you at all, and from what I've seen, you are the biggest pain in the head for everyone in Five Nights at Freddy's sister location, so you're gonna go in Hate So Much. Funtime Foxy, I don't really have an idea. You're pretty much, you're a bit more troublesome in the actual, Five Nights rather than the custom night, so I think you're just gonna have to go in alright, I suppose. Actually, just go in alright. Alright, Funtime Freddy. Funtime Fredster. That's decent enough. Now, Bon. Go get him. Oh, my dog. Can my dog stop barking? Bon. I don't know. There are too many games he jump scares in, and he's part of what's his name? He's part of Funtime Freddy's Hand, and he actually jump scares a lot more than Funtime Freddy, especially with him being included in the custom night and not Funtime Freddy. No questions here. Ennard's going into Hate So Much. If anything, out of all of these animatronics, I hate Ennard or Ennard the most. I think you're a Biddy Bab or something. I don't really like you. Minrina, you're gonna go in the same section. Lolbit. Oh no, it's gonna do. Yeah, I knew it. But yeah, it really doesn't matter if this resets now because everything you're seeing here is in the same order. I can already see a glowing Bidybab, so it's going to go in the same section. I pretty much don't like any of the characters that go past Five Nights at Freddy's 4. So anything that's past Five Nights at Freddy's 4, I do not like. And I've also noticed that the security breach animatronics are also not in here. So I'm probably going to have to sort that out later. Maybe. Am I forgetting anything? I'm forgetting FNAF AR, but that's just reskins of all of the other animatronics, and they pretty much have the same thing. And same with Five Nights at Freddy's VR. Lolbit though, Lolbit, just a reskin of Funtime Foxy, but they don't really jump scare the player that much. In fact, they don't jump scare the player at all, but they block their vision for at least a fairly decent amount, so they're just going to go in alright, I suppose. I forgot what your name is, but I know you're like Funtime Freddy's endoskeleton. Let me think. What? I don't know what your name is, I've completely forgotten, but I'm just going to put you in... I don't really like the look of you. I'm just going to put you in there. Now, Bonnet, or... Is it Bonnet? I forgot. Same function as Bonbon. Going to go in the same thingy. Now we move in... Now, all of these animatronics, apart from these final 6 you're looking at. So from the Shadow Bunny until the... Actually, what is that last animatronic? I've never seen that before. But everything, aside from that, everything else in here is FNAF 6. Trash in the Gang... Trash in the Gang... I don't know. I'm just going to put them in Do Not Like. Helpy doesn't jump scare you at all. He's kind of funny in FNAF 6 when you can do the mini games with him, and even if you fail, it's kind of a bit funny, but it kind of isn't. So he's just going to put in alright, I suppose. Happy Frog, I don't like you. I'm going to put you in Do Not Like. Mr. Hippo. I think he deserves to go in Do Not Like. Because if you get jump scared by him in the Ultimate Custom Night, he has an endless dialogue of a story that literally no one understands about, but they pretend they know something about it. So he's just gonna go in Do Not Like. Oh, that's not organised properly. He should be there. Pig Patch. I think for most of the FNAF 6 animatronics will go in Do Not Like, so I think I would do that. Yep, Ned Bear's gonna go into there. Come on, Ned Bear. Orville Elephant. Yep, you go in the same category. Oh, did I move them? Yeah, I moved them. They need to be in here. Now we move on to the Rockstar animatronics, but it's only these 4. Aside from that, the other... Sorry, I received a call from someone and it stopped the recording. Yeah, I forgot what I was talking about. Oh yeah, the next 4 animatronics are Rockstars, and I don't know what to think about them. I just can't go one tier list without a distraction. Rockstar Freddy, I don't know. I'm just gonna put him in Do Not Like because he keeps asking for 5 coins in the Ultimate Custom Night. Okay, I'm gonna be speeding through this now because I'm running out of time, and if I keep recording any longer, my phone will crash from the amount of memory. Rockstar Bonnie, yep, he's going in Do Not Like. Rockstar Chica, same sort of thing, yeah. Rockstar Foxy's a bit different though, because in the Ultimate Custom Night, he's actually the only one of the animatronics that actually helps you. He gives you like 1% battery, fairly ventilates your room. What was it again? Gives you a few fast coins and like I think it was a DD repel. I think it was. He still jump scares though. And he only jump scares if you choose for him to be included. But yeah, he's just gonna go in pretty good. Next we have Scrap Baby. I don't really like the look of this. I think it's worse than Circus Baby. So I think I'm just gonna have to go with Hate So Much. Sorry, I received several calls from other people because of something that wasn't even that worth calling me about. But anyways, we're continuing. I need to get this done. I need to stop having different separate footages because it will just crash my phone. L Chip, he's just gonna go into. I'm at the point of hating so much. Yeah, L Chip would go into that. Funtime Chica goes into do not like. Molten Freddy is basically Ennard, so I'm not gonna like him. Scrap Trap, he's gonna go into pretty much do not like. Lefty, I hate him so much. I hate him as much as Ennard. DD, I hate. Well, everyone. No one likes DD. And now we're just left with this group of something. I'm going to save these two for last. I don't know who this is. I just don't like the look of them. They don't really look like an animatronic, so I'm just going to put them in there. Phone Guy, this is also known as Scott Cawthon, the creator of Five Nights at Freddy's, the one that made all of these animatronics. I'm just going to put them into... Well, they're not really a pain in the bum, but they also attract noise to our office, attracting the animatronics. Now, these next two, these were meant to be on Five Nights at Freddy's 2, but because of the reset, it seems to have reset them back to the bottom. Shadow Bonnie, he crashes your game. I'm just going to put him into Do Not Like. Shadow Freddy, you know what? He's actually going to go into a decent spot. I'm going to have to spend 20 years scrolling up to a great. Yeah, he's going past this group. He's going into the pretty good. Now, Scott Cawthon, this is the proper creator. Scott Cawthon, the creator of all of these animatronics, and has now retired from Five Nights at Freddy's, passing it on to someone else. I can't remember who it was. Because, you know what, I'm going to put him at the top tier list, but even though the top tier list says my favourite animatronics, I'm just going to say Scott Cawthon goes in that section, but Scott Cawthon is not an animatronic. He is a human who made this incredible game that's now all around the world. And now we are left with these two. Out of all of these animatronics, these two were the very first. This is Fredbear. He has the same appearance as Golden Freddy. Yeah, just look at the third image on the white section. But he's not actually the same. He's the same as that nightmare on the look at the second row and have a look at the first animatronic. That nightmare golden bear, that is who he is. He is part of the first game, and he is the proper one that caused the bite of 87. But judging by Matt Pat's laws and everyone else's talks, They think it's other people. Fredbear, he doesn't... Well, I don't know. I'm just going to put him in pretty good. And this is Spring Bonnie, the only other animatronic besides Fredbear. Now, Spring Bonnie is also known as Spring Trap, this one right here. He looked like this, but when he was withered and taken to the FNAF 2 location, Purple Guy, the killer of children, hid inside the suit because the children's souls appeared. He was scared, so he hid in the suit, but he forgot that if you go inside a suit, you die because of all the spring locks and the wires and the electricity. And that caused him to be more withered, and that's what caused FNAF 3. And so this one is not Springtrap, and he's not Purple Guy until he looks like this. He's decent. I'm just gonna put him in the same category as Fredbear. Ooh, I think we made it without distractions. This is my hate so much section. I'm just gonna organise it a bit better. So the fronts, yeah, so what you can see, Balloon Boy, Ennard, and Lefty get front row tickets to my hate so much section, showing that I really do not care about them. This section is just I just don't know, but I'm thinking of putting you at the bottom section. Are you that bad in the Ultimate Custom Night? No, I don't know. Everyone in this section is just fair. I just don't know. I don't really have a clue. These ones are good, but not the best. And these ones are the best. So pretty much my favourite animatronics are just Foxy and Mangle. Yeah, that's done. I don't have to screen record anymore. I'll do another tier list later for something. I don't know what it will be. Maybe it might be the Security Breach, but Security Breach barely has any animatronics. Well, definitely not as much as what you can see here. But aside from that, I'm just done. I am tired, and I need to get this onto YouTube now.